I'm curious, Chip, what are you dreaming about? If only we knew what doggy dreams were really like. But perhaps we can find out through a game? Let's explore the dreamy worlds of Mimpi Dreams. Hey guys, this is Seb. I recently got the opportunity to check out Mimpi Dreams on Steam from the small Czech-based indie developer Silicon Jelly, and after some time with the game, I'd like to share with you my thoughts. This is a sequel to their previous game simply called Mimpi, and plays much the same from what I can tell. It's a puzzle platformer of sorts in which you directly control Mimpi but also get to manipulate certain elements of the background in order to help our furry friend along its way. The concept itself is not new per se, yet the execution here is handled pretty well. Mimpi Dreams doesn't tell one tale, instead the game is divided up into different levels, each with its own theme and subplot, representing a dream of the totally adorable Mimpi. Like most dogs, sleeping is one of his favorite pastimes, and in his dreams he likes to do all kinds of heroic deeds and save the day. There's no long exposition to get in your way, everything is explained through easy to follow thought bubbles because, dogs don't have the tendency to know many words. This actually helps draw you into the different worlds quite effectively, and the beautiful visuals certainly help in that regard as well. The game has a very unique art style, it just looks fantastic and, well, cute. It really does feel like you're in this world of dreams where everything is possible, and you come across some absolutely wonderfully crafted artistic expressions along your way, and I love the way the game uses different layers to project its visuals onto. It really helps give the different environments more depth. And then there is the lovable Pooch himself. Did I tell you yet how adorable he is? I mean, look at him, he's just super cute. He even pees on the checkpoints, how cool is that? They should totally market such a cool mascot and... Wait, what? They did? Huh. Well, good on them. Seriously though, you quickly grow attached to this little guy. Each level has a hidden costume to find for Mimpi to wear as well, for some mild customization. Actual challenges found within the game are never too demanding. Actually, this makes for an excellent introductory game for people new to video games or younger children. Most actual gamers will find next to no challenge here. This, however, is not what this game is about. It's more about getting drawn into the different worlds and exploring creative settings. And this the game does really well. The pacing is near impeccable, with one drawn out, slow part being the exception. The game generally keeps a brisk pace with introducing new environments, characters and challenges, and inventing new fun ways to interact with those. To give the game some replay value, there are yummy bones to collect hidden throughout the levels. Most are in plain sight, but a few will be a bit off from the beaten path or are in harder to reach places. There seems to be a little point in actually collecting all of them, however, at least at this moment. Another thing you can collect are light bulbs. These can later be exchanged for tips at tip balloons, ever present at each puzzle you encounter. These tips can kind of ruin the puzzles, but if a player does get stuck, it's a nice way to avoid frustration, and by no means are you required to actually use them. Controlling Mimpi himself is responsive both on the keyboard as well as a gamepad. The platforming is rather generous in this game, as it's easy to cling onto ledges even if you had slightly mistimed a jump. That's a good thing too, as you will feel like such a horrible person when you end up killing Mimpi because of his whimpers of pain. Oh, how could I? I'm sorry little guy, I didn't mean to. Right, so where was I? Yes. So the cursor to interact with the environment is moved using either the mouse or the right analog stick, with an action being executed with the left mouse button or the right bumper respectively. I did notice that as my controller was connected with the game, my mouse cursor would not align properly with the game cursor, making it near impossible to use the mouse in that way. Overall, I'd say keyboard and mouse is the easiest combination, since it makes it easier to multitask. Controls are fully customizable, however, which is a good plus in any PC port. One thing that is not customizable, however, is the interacting cursor itself. I would love an option to change the color or make it otherwise stand out more from the background. It's white and the game uses a lot of light colors, making for very poor contrast. The same can be said for some of the menu elements. It makes things hard to read, and it's all too easy to lose track of the cursor in game, which is most annoying during time-sensitive puzzles. Apart from that little annoyance, I thoroughly enjoyed my time with Mimpi exploring the different worlds, and I actually had a few laughs with it as well, since there is some good humor to be had in it. It's very light-hearted and overall is a very nice and relaxing experience. It makes me hunger for more, however, and this is the biggest problem with the game at the moment. You can easily breeze through this game in about an hour and complete all 5 levels. I'm sure that I will visit these levels again from time to time though. Heck, I enjoyed it so much I played through the game twice on a single day. Still, I already long for more. 5 levels just isn't enough. Luckily, there is the promise of new free levels in future updates, and I hope they will keep this promise. I for one would love to explore more of this mutt's dreams. So in its current state it is short, really short, but it delivers such a nice experience that I'm still recommending this game, especially for those who have kids. Why? Well, because it's dirt cheap. On iTunes it can be had for $3, which is also the target price for the Steam version, which will be available on the 22nd of March. The Steam version also features trading cards, achievements and the whole shebang for those interested, and plays on Windows OS X as well as Linux. There will also be an Android version available on the 28th of March, and this is supposed to be free, though I'm not sure what that entails exactly. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments down below, and if you did enjoy it, then consider hitting that little like button to help me out a bit. In any case, I'd like to thank you very much for watching once again, and until next time, take care. Now if you excuse me, I'll be off, ordering me a certain plush. So adorable!